second grade writers, phonics professors. I was really thinking a lot about this idea of scooping up more words and trying to get better at something called fluency, right? Which is what scooping up is, and making your voice match what you're reading. So I was thinking about it and I came up with this idea. It's a little way of being able to kind of tell yourself if you're doing a good job or if you could do better. It's called a fluency rubric. So you get 1 star if you're reading one word at a time, because it's not very fluent. It doesn't really show what you're reading. You get 2 stars if you can do 2 words at a time, like 2 words at a time, right? You get 3 stars if you can do 3 or 4 words at a time. And then you get 4 stars when you go back and forth, when you try different ways in order to match the meaning. I'm going to try to use this rubric to give myself some pointers and coach myself a little bit. So I'm going to read this poem that Gus found that I think is pretty funny. I think you're going to like it. It's called The Night Fight. So, The Night Fight. A knight was looking for dragons to fight. He logged on to a website and typed "dragons to fight and test my might." The website said, "Follow the bright light." Let me try that again. The website said, "Follow the bright light." Try one more time. Follow the bright light. Oh, that's good. The knight found the dragons and said, "I want to fight and test my might." I think I can read it better. That was a little bit like 3 stars, maybe 2 stars. The knight found the dragons and said, "I want to fight." I want to fight and test my might. Yeah, there. That was really good. Notice how I switched it up? I scooped up this whole sentence. Then here, I just scooped up this part and then this part to make it really match the meaning. I want to fight and test my might. The dragons were very polite. They didn't like to fight and bite. The dragons like to fly kites and write. So the dragons offered the knight a flight through the bright night. The knight said, "All right," and they flew out of sight. Yeah, I think towards the end I got more towards the mix it up for meaning. I'm going to put the fluency rubric back up. And as you're reading today, you might have this just screen up in front of you so that you can think about where you are. And try to get from 1 word at a time to scooping up more, to then really making decisions based on what you're reading to see if it can match closer to what it means. Okay, so you can leave this up so that you can look at it while you're reading. Okay, off you go, my fluent readers.